Today's sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the keeper of the light sounds the flag bell to signal that it is indeed time for football inside Gillette Stadium. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the New England Patriots. On the visitor sideline, Pete Carroll, the coach of the Raiders. His guys flew across the country for this one. Always tough to play in the early slate of games when making that trek. On the other side, it's Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. "22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance." And we are underway in Foxborough. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And they're led out by their mobile quarterback out of West Virginia. It's Geno Smith.
As I remember back in 2013 when he was drafted out of West Virginia, he was coming off of back-to-back 4,000-yard seasons for the Mountaineers. Hadn't seen as much game time in recent years, but at one point, a capable starter in the NFL.
40 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down. Open man is Tucker. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. The end result, 21 yards.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up first and goal.
On first down, it's Genty. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Throwing is Smith. That's to the left side where he's got Bowers. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Now Smith on third and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. A disastrous loss there on first and goal on the sack. Sets him back big time. The kick by Carlson is good. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And the talented young man took over as a full-time starter week 6 of last season, showed a ton of promise as a rookie, despite having minimal help around him. His talent and potential, vast. I expect him to have a huge second year in the NFL.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. 2nd and 10. Throwing here is May. The left side caught by Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Here is 3rd and 5. To the air, May. Buying time to his left. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he stopped immediately there. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. May. And Diggs has it. So the completion good for just 3. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's May. And it is caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 41-yard line. Diggs in motion left. Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. Shoves him aside. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 9. They'll throw with May. Steps away to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Drake May, a 23-yard run. And the Patriots have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. That time, a 9-play drive. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. This thrown quickly out to Cooper. It'll be a gain of 5. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. That's Mayer, the tight end. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Geno now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Patriots take over. To throw, it's May. Eluding the pressure right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Finding Bourne here over the middle. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 2nd and 5. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Looking to throw. Open man is Bourne. And he will have a Patriots first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Back to throw again. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Stevenson is into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Borregales now for the extra point. And now it's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
The drive will begin with a run by Genty. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Second down and 8. Here's Smith. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Gino going to hand it to Genty. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Now we're at the 41, second and 9. Now Gino. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. They need 18 yards here on third down. Throwing now is Gino. And this will be caught at the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Amari Cooper, 68 yards. And the Raiders have got it back to within a score. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead down to 3 at 13-10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Able to slither by. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They go play action now. May. Throw left side complete. That's Stevenson. On play action, May. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. May now off the bootleg. Short pass caught by Henry. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. Second and 10 as they've got it as we resume action. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Short pass caught by Henry. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for our Patriots. First down.
Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Stevenson gets it again on second down. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
That's a gain of 3.
They'll look to throw here. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. From the gun, it's May. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Henry. 2nd and 4. They can still get a first down without scoring. On the handoff, Stevenson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And this offense on third down today, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And that is incomplete. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th. And his kick is good. And that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Getting set to go again. We get a look at Amari Cooper as he heads back out. He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter. Now Smith. He'll buy some time right. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. It's Connor Duggar who picks it. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 16-yard line.
Throwing here is May. Touchdown, Patriots. 15-yard touchdown ground. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now stands at 13. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Now a 2nd and 2. A run straight ahead with Genty. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Here's Smith. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 5. Smith. That's to Bowers once again. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 17-yard line. up the middle. It's Genty. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Smith. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Smith. Quick throw, and he's got Amari Cooper. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. On 4th down, here's Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal. Carlson able to put this one through. And that 10. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take it.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Raider defense now, here they are as they get ready to trot back onto the field. Last drive, touchdown surrendered. Here, see if they can stop them.
It's always a constant battle of letting the last series go, good or bad, but especially bad. Give up a touchdown, okay, forget the finger pointing, forget the blame. Go back out and play the defense you know you're capable of and help your team out.
And probably look to the leaders as always.
As always. They're going to be the ones going to grab some people and say, all right, let's do this thing.
Setting up a screen for Stevenson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. The left side caught by Diggs. Here's a 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. May. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Bourne going to go in motion right here. To the air. May. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now a handoff. Stevenson. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Christian Wilkins on the stop. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll throw with May. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. The Raiders offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this first half. He's going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating them up right now. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Gino now to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Room here to run. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And he's had a lot of success throwing the ball here early. You see by the numbers, he's already up over 200 yards passing. To throw is Smith. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down. Now it's Smith. He'll get this out to Genty. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
It's
First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to bring up second down. Smith throwing again. Flush to his right. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Now Smith. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's second and 10. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it.
And the Pats are going to get the football here as the ball will 20.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here first and 10. The tight end Henry here in motion.
To throw, it's May. Diggs crossing the field and bringing it in.
This time they'll just keep this on the ground.
And he's going to have the Patriots first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Our trip around the NFL starts now, and it starts with a good one in the AFC West. Okay, Brandon, thank you. Today is the day. The debut of our new halftime show. Buckle up, everyone. I think you're going to like it. And it's the new signee from Pittsburgh, Najee Harris. This'll wind up a touchdown. From there, why don't we go to South Philly, look in on the Eagles as they're hosting the Dallas Cowboys. And this is Dak Prescott. Part of a big game for him, 3 total touchdowns, 2 rushing, 1 passing. The Cowboys come out on top, and Brian Schottenheimer has his first W as the head coach of Big D. One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville, the Jags taking on the Carolina Panthers. And it's Trevor Lawrence. One of 2 touchdown passes for him in this first half. The Jaguars with the lead at the half. And here's the scoreboard in the early window of the last week of the regular season. What I wouldn't give for an Octobox right now. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Scott, thank you very much. We are ready to get started here with the second half.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect? Off the play fake. Here's May.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second down.
From the gun, it's Stevenson.
Oh, nice move. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. Here's May. Dancing to his left. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 36. They run with Stevenson. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Back to Stevenson on 1st down. And he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. On now is Andres Borregales to try the field goal. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
So here comes a It's getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll go again with Genty. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Gino. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now is Gino. That's caught by Tucker. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up for the 1st and 10.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Here's Smith. Out to his left. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
Jacoby Myers, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have cut it back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the 1st half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Wilson on for the PAT. And the lead will shrink to 6. So that drives 7 plays in length.
All right, Scott, great work as always. We'll see what the second half brings here. These two defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads at intermission. These offenses, they have had their way so far. And they will wrangle them down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Patriots offense and Drake May headed back onto the field. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with ways to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those opportunities into big plays.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. They'll look to throw here. He finds Douglas complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good.
Throwing here is May.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack.
Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. They'll set up a throw.
He's got Hooper on the short connection. They're facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. They'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
A give out of the gun to Genty.
He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Here's Smith.
Open man is Tucker.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Smith going to try and run with it.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Now 2nd and 9.
Now it's Genty. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Back to throw, Smith. Open man is Myers. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
2nd and goal from the 1. They give it off here to the tight end. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Michael Mayer. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have tied the ball game with a chance to go ahead now in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter.
Johnson now to add the extra point. And that one puts them on top here in the third. We are through three quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. And able to get this out to the 25. The Patriots offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes. And he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. And that one too wide and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. We're going to throw. May. That's Bourne. Got it on the slant. And they're able to get this one across the 35. On play action. May. Open man, the tight end Henry. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Play action, May. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Douglas, the man in motion. They'll throw with May. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, it's a lot like his rookie year.
And now here come the Raiders. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. Once again, it's Genty. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Throwing is Smith. And he's got the connection to Cooper. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd and a couple. A run out of the gun with Genty. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run forward with Genty. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. They'll go. Here's Genty. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Smith.
Short throw caught by Bowers.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up second down.
On the give, Genty.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
122 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Geno down to throw.
Short throw caught by Bowers.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down. Off of play action. Here's Smith. Fighting through pressure. Rolling to his right. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Geno going to hand it to Genty.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Ashton Genty with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Raiders are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead.
Wilson on for the PAT. And with that, the lead is up to 8. So that one a long 11-play drive. And a 9-yard run on the end of it.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
It's Stevenson with a run to begin the drive.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
And they go play action with May.
Open man here, the tight end Henry. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10.
He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
This 2nd and 4. Diggs, the motion man left. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This offense so far on 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Taking it about the 16. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return.
And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field.
They have the lead late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Trey Tucker, 79 yards. And the Raiders are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
Carlson now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. New England's offense set to go. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 4. To the air, May. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Bourne going to go in motion right here. From the shotgun, it's May. And the Raiders have got him. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. On 1st down, it's Genty. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Robert Spillane able to bring him down. 2nd and 9. A run straight ahead with Genty. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 148 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game.
Ashton Genty making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Raiders are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. So there you go, Charles. How about this for a debut? A 2nd rushing touchdown in NFL game number 1.
How about it? It just points to me how confident that this young man is, but also how much confidence his coaching staff and teammates have in him.
And on for the PAT. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. New England trying to get a place on offense. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into Week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And he'll be out of bounds across the 40-yard line. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. To throw, it's May. Finding Bourne here over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Short pass caught by Henry. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's May. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it here as they start at their own 24-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that. Remember, 2nd year, as you noted,
on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's McCormick.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Here's 3rd and 10. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. It'll be a net of 40 yards there. Punt, 3-yard return, and they will take over 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. And the spike comes now with just under 40 ticks left. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Here's May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. And he'll indeed get him to the line and spike it here to stop the clock. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Throwing here is May. Setting up a screen for Stevenson. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This one to Bourne, and he's got it.
It's a gain of 18. That's
The CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.